Oke lanjut, next part, let's go. Sup ya Imi ya?
Yoimiya, we need an extra large firework. The super duper big kind. Extra large firework? You sure came to the right person. As it happens, I made this really souped up one just a couple days ago. But it's so powerful that I haven't found anywhere I can test it out yet. May as well give it to you. Let me know how it turns out. Don't forget, move well away from it after you light the fuse, and try to avoid burning your clothes. Also, it's best that you cover your ears.
Halo Jordan.
Why does Paimon feel so nervous all of a sudden? Don't worry, it's just a firework. Come on, what's the worst that could happen?
Dead.
We'll give it a try. Thanks, Yoimiya. Well, we got our distraction. Now we just need to wait for nightfall.
Ah. Ini udah midnight anjir, oh kosong.
Take this! Illusion shattered!
Udah, oh situ oke.
Pretty much how I thought. There are loads and loads of people. If one of them spots me, I'll get caught. We need to get rid of them, or I won't be able to sneak inside. After I get the document, let's meet back at Komari Tea House, okay?
Okay.
Also, if I do get caught, please come rescue me.
Sure.
Is this really a good idea? Anyway, let's make our way to the statue. Careful does it. Watch out for guards and don't get caught.
Masangnya di situ sih. Ini turun lagi.
Firework is this? By the look of it, Paimon's ears are gonna get blown off. Oh, Yoimiya, you are officially nuts. Uh-oh, they're all coming this way. Quick, run!
Oh, that was dope. Fabulous.
Well, how did it go? Well done. Let's wait for news from Sayu.
Bang kok rambutnya gitu bang, ganteng kan? Ganteng kan aku Pur? Ganteng ini Pur. Ganti karakter lah, bosen rambut pendek terus.
I know exercise helps you grow, but this was a little too much exercise. I feel so dizzy. Everyone is spinning. No, I can't sleep yet. There was something important I was supposed to do first. Oh, right, yeah, I got it.
Yay!
I didn't know how to find a document you guys were talking about, so I just swiped a whole bunch of stuff that looks suspicious. Here you go. I'm going to sleep now.
Okay, good night, Sayu. Thank you.
My lady, what are we looking at?
This sealed envelope must be an official report that the Tenryou Commission is preparing to present to the Shogun. In addition, we have correspondence with the Fatui. It seems that Kujiai was right. They have been fomenting unrest behind the scenes. This should be ample evidence. Please take them to Kujiai. I trust you will have a plan for the next step.
Kayak orang yang biasanya di jalanan yang genjreng-genjreng gitu baru
I will
patai.
also gather some
Ini
footage
ganteng
without
ini,
the rest of the
stylish
Fatui
namanya
in
Pur.
Mizuma.
Atau aku buat rambut satunya panjang juga. Ini rambut bajuku juga ganti loh ini.
Still, mind yourself when you face the Shogun. I still get goosebumps just thinking about her drawing that blade.
Again, we'll just have to trust Kujiai.
Stylish bapak kau. Ya gak apa-apa lah. Sekali-sekali ganti suasana. Rambutnya nggak goyang lagi. Nggak buat goyang nanti.
Let's pack up our things and get ready to head to the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Kalau kau ganti karakter, aku juga mau ganti car lah. Biar terlihat muda. Hidup menjadi tua itu memang sulit. Terkhusus untuk umurnya yang sudah 3 abad. Iya, pomade murahan ini. Nggak tahu ngambil di jalan. Pomade-nya pakai air liur. Oke.
Lady Gucci, here I am, as promised. Rest assured I came here alone and told no one about this trip.
I knew you would keep your promise after all. I'm sure you've barely been able to take your mind off it these past few days. Have you managed to get any sleep at all?
Ya wangi-wangi set boobnya ini loh, menggoda anjir.
I...
Pomade buat jemputan.
You're quite mistaken. I never doubt the leaders
Tangkap merah
of my
sopan.
clan. So, where is your proof?
Here.
Ah, how wonderful. Everyone's keeping their promises today.
You wouldn't believe what we had to go through to get our hands on this stuff.
Hand them to Sarah. She can examine them for herself.
What is this?
Official Tenryou Commission dokumen. Wah, the brilliant lightning rate. Oh anjay, Her Excellency. Oke. Mana nih katanya mau hijrah ke Live 2D. Aku belum itu belum apa? Gambar kok gambar ya belum gambar. Aku juga punya pen tab, aku mau gambar karakterku repot anjir, males. Kalau ada apa yang open comics untuk membuat car Live 2D dari nol termasuk desainnya, ngomong aja. Tapi bakal mahal sih, aso emang.
I see this document bears the official seal of the head of the Kujo clan, and it doesn't look like a forgery. I don't understand. Not a single word about the resistance, Sangonomiya, or the situation on the front line.
Komis lah. Ya siapa anjir yang buka yang dari nol, dari desain.
Or the hardship, utter disregard for human life. Why would they want to hide it?
For the sake of the Vision Hunt decree, of course. Don't you think the Shogun might reconsider her policy if all of the things you just mentioned appeared in this report?
Budgetmu berapa?
So, the Tenryou are deliberately deceiving the Shogun?
Budgetmu berapa?
Yes.
Anggap aja 500 lah.
Who else?
500 sampai 1 juta.
From the Tenryo Commission to the Fatui. The head of the Kujo clan kept this a secret from the Shogun too.
Well, the things you wanted to see but also wished not to see are here before you. Surely, you aren't planning to turn a blind eye to them?
So everything I've ever held on to, it's all... How could they? This betrayal is unforgivable. Takayuki, you've got some explaining to do.
Wanjay mengamuk. Kujo Sarawangi-wangi.
Sara seems pretty angry, huh? Looks like our Tenryo rebellion is successfully underway. Yep. Let's catch up with her.
Let's go.
Hold on, traveler. There's something else we need to discuss.
Kasih referensi itunya ke dia terus biar dia yang kasih gambar. Iya. Atau mending aku beli pen tab terus
Last time
gambar
you
terus
entered
aku
the plane
komisinya
of
ke kamu,
Desire,
Fur.
It was in front of the statue of the omnipresent god, correct? You must find a way to recreate the circumstances of that day. If you can get the Raiden Shogun to open her heart to you once more before the statue of the omnipresent god, you will have the opportunity you need.
I will do my
Take
best.
this with you as a farewell gift.
Thank you.
What is it?
Wah anjir.
The omamori from the Grand Narukami Shrine are very potent indeed. I thought I'd put one aside for you.
I will treasure it.
If you find yourself at your wit's end, take it out and see what happens. Maybe your prayers will be answered and all your problems will disappear in the blink of an eye.
No, model pertama aku itu. Wanjay.
Or if you ever think about me during your journey,
Kayaknya
take it
emang
out,
aku
won't
harus
you?
gambar sendiri sih.
Who knows? Maybe I'll just end up appearing right in front of you.
Cut it out, Fox Lady. This isn't the time or place to be poking fun at the traveler.
Fox Lady.
I'm sorry. Well then, time for you to face my hopeless fool of a friend. I'm counting on you.
Ya, let's go. Apalagi bukan belum komisi harian juga nih. Oh ya, langsung grebek dari depan anjir, let's go. Kujo Sara itu. Mak teratap.
You followed me here? You've got guts, I'll give you that. Since you are a witness, I suppose I can shield you from arrest. At least until I have received an explanation from Takayuki. But if it turns out that you have been deceptive in this matter, then not only will you be arrested immediately, but you'll also be charged with one more crime. Do I make myself clear?
Perfectly clear, yes, I understand.
Good.
Aku kayaknya bakal gambar sendiri sih, Fur. Aku beli pen tab aja lah yang murah. 300.000. Wah anjing, kok dungeon gini, Cok? Oh, let's go. Ya kan 300.000, nanti aku live stream buat itu komisiku ya. Mungkin bulan depan lah aku beli atau enggak besok. Besok anjir, so iya.
Apologies, ma'am. Orders from the top. No one is allowed to enter.
Out of my way! I need to speak to him. I won't tell you twice. Now you shall perish!
Who goes there? Soldiers!
Barbados!
Barbatos, get us. Nomor 5 mana?
Teach me a lesson.
Illusion shattered!
Following thunder!
Inazuma shines eternal!
Mana anjir musuhnya? Woi sini. Belum ulti gua habis, ulti gua udah habis anjir.
There is no escape!
Take this!
Strike! Glory to the Shogun! shattered.
Lawan orang kayak gini aja susah minta ampun. Anu. Ya aku punya gampang gilu.
There is no escape. I swear by my sword.
I must drop.
Flash. Illusion shattered.
Now you shall perish.
I dare you.
Barbados.
Aduh kok malah Barbados guys.
Train harder. Stop! Sarah, have you gone insane? How dare you disregard my orders?
Master.
Go and ask him. Don't let him intimidate you.
Master Takayuki, I've seen the report to the throne and the letter to the Fatui. Please, tell me why.
Tell me why we nothing. Copyright.
So this is how my documents went missing from headquarters. You stole them.
Should I take your words to mean that these documents were not forgeries? They were really penned by your own hand. Please tell me, Master. I need to know. Has the Tenryou Commission really betrayed the shogunate?
Yes, I have dealings with the Fatui, and yes, the report you saw was penned by my hand.
He just came right out and admitted it.
The diplomats from Snezhnaya promised a very generous
Wah,
reward
anjay,
indeed.
Snezhnaya.
And all they requested of me in return was to see that the Vision Hunt decrees upheld. For too long, the Kujo clan's position has been coveted by so many. There is no shortage of clans who would tear us down at the first opportunity. So, when the chance arose to gain the backing of, it appeared to me to be an excellent deal. I simply saw no need to inform you.
But you worship the shogun. How can you betray her after all this time and act like it's nothing?
Betrayal? How can you call this a betrayal? The Fatui may think they are using me, but the reverse is true. What could they possibly hope to achieve? When the lightning strikes in Inazuma, they shall fall to their knees and tremble,
Orang tua gila.
paralyzed by after all. None can contend with the supreme power of the almighty Raiden Shogun and the Muso no Hitotachi.
Yeah. He doesn't worship the Raiden Shogun herself, but her power as a warrior. Especially the Muso no Hitotachi. In fact, he seems to be way too into it.
But Master, what about loyalty? Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, you taught. It's clear to me now that you wanted my loyalties to stop with the Kujo clan. So you were scared that I would betray you one day? You hypocrite! Preaching about virtue just to mask your own wretched selfishness!
Selfishness? I am but safeguarding the eternity of the Kujo clan. I'm quite sure the...
Hate to say it, but his ego is getting in the way. If he thinks the Kujo clan is a match for the Fatui, Paimon thinks he's in for a nasty surprise.
Let's see what Kujo Sarating.
I've doubted the Vision Hunt decree in the past. I asked myself, is this truly the correct thing to do? Even though it goes against what I know in my heart to be right. But I chose to obey the Shogun. For as long as she leads the way, who among us is qualified to judge between right and wrong when we have not yet reached the end of the path? But now I realize that the path of eternity is one without end, while this path, it has long since been defiled by your selfish ways. So I'm going to tell the Shogun the truth about all this. If nothing else, my conscience will be clear.
Stubborn and futile. Report to the Shogun if you so wish. The Kujo clan's position is now unshakable, and nothing you can do will change. The Shogun is at Tenshukaku receiving a Snezhnayan diplomat. A harbinger by the name of Signora.
Signora.
Signora's the one behind all this? Not her again. Way back in Rito, Lady Haragi said something about the Kanjo Commissioner meeting with an arrogant-sounding woman. We should have known.
A diplomat from Snezhnaya. Well, if she thinks she's leaving Inazuma in one piece, she's got another thing coming.
Sarah stormed off! Do you think she's gonna go barge into Tenchukaku right now? You can say that again!
Let's
Alright
go.
then, let's do this!
Let's go. Bangsat. Bangsat kau. Bangsat. Oke. Holy shit, what happened here? Kujusara menyerang, cok, mengamuk anjing. Holy shit, are you okay?
Lightning flash!
Okay, I guess you're okay. Madam Kujusara, see? Oh, she's fucking attacking. Oh, I see. Let's go. Guys, let's go. Raiden Shogun, Shogun Supra Shogun. Wah, anjing Signora. Oh, anjay.
The way people charge in here as they please. So uncivilized. If I didn't know this was Tenchukaku, I might have mistaken it for some kind of street market. Have you learned your lesson now?
Oh no! What has she done to Kujusara?
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone. Not yours, Signora.
Then I apologize, Almighty Shogun. I know, you can't get me out of your mind. But you really don't need to call my name all the time.
Sure.
Don't go thinking I'm surprised to see you here. I'm well aware that you hate me, with the way you follow me around like a dark shadow. Ah, so you came to expose my crimes in front of the Shogun? I'm just a Snezhnayan diplomat. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
She doesn't take us seriously at all!
Stop talking about people and things that I care nothing about. They were nobodies to begin with, and their names will be forgotten. But now, at least, they get to be building blocks in the grand revolution to realize... Is that not the greatest honor they could hope for? In their tiny little lives, Almighty Shogun. Do correct me if I'm wrong. That's ancient history. You certainly love to hold a grudge. The Tsaritsa's dream is the noblest and purest thing in all the world. These other mundane details you insist on mentioning, they're just necessary sacrifices. You stop me? For what it's worth, I've grown tired of seeing you around as well. But I didn't have you down as someone quite so foolhardy. Before you go saying something you can't take back, remember that you're Inazuma's most wanted criminal. I suggest you consider your circumstances very carefully. Charging into Tenshukaku uninvited and lecturing me in front of the Shogun wasn't the brightest move. Don't you think it's time you stopped
Visinan
digging?
tak dislike report blok anjay blok mudar anjing mudar
I'm
jauh-jauh
not
kau.
sure you realize quite how much distance
I challenge you
I challenge you
to a duel before the throne.
anjay.
Proceed.
My, you're full of surprises today. So you've learned to make the law of the land work for you too. I'll admit that I never expected to be in a situation where the two of us were on equal footing. You are aware that the loser must die. Are you sure this is what
You are the loser, you are fucking die in my hand.
Traveler,
Paimon, shut up.
Then I will deign to share this last dance with you. Till death do us part.
Wah, anjir, gede kali pendilnya. Let's go.
A lesson on harbinger power and elegance? As you wish.
There is no escape.
Take this!
So this
Detestable.
Following thunder!
Halloween Thunder. Oke.
Into the frozen void.
Burning tears!
Anjing, adem.
Take this!
Shine down.
Adem kali, Cuk.
Detestable. My companions.
Take this!
Oh alah,
Lightning flash!
bisa dihancurin dong. Akhirnya
Into
jauh.
the frozen void.
Oh, you will not kill my Jin. Oh, she's kill my Jin. Oke. Seems legit. Monster. Wait.
Take this!
Detestable. You've got some nerve laying your hands on me. Harbinger power has become burdensome. I will manifest my destiny anew. Await my emergence and tremble, traveler. You have reason to be afraid.
Anjing, kademen lagi, Cuk.
The pale flame smolders.
Gancok emang. Holy shit. Crimson Witch of Amber. Oke. Kamit. BBR are the best.
Pale flame, lay waste to frozen shell.
Sekarang
and
ada yang
witness
frozen
my suffering.
anjing.
In fires of sin and retribution, your soul will be incinerated.
Thunderclap!
Oke. I swear by myself.
Torn to oblivion.
Immolation, a cherished agony.
Okay.
Do you feel it? Dance, my
There is no escape.
Go and play!
Here! Burning tears!
Not every wound will
Shine
heal.
down.
Oke.
Barbados, guide us. Now you shall perish. Embrace your searing reckoning.
Oh, mana.
Put up a fight.
Enggak, belum ada anjing.
Here! Following thunder!
Oke, itu udah ada.
Not every wound will heal.
Burn!
Go and play!
Illusion shattered.
Here!
Embrace your searing reckoning.
Holy shit.
Shine down.
Oh no.
I swear by my sword.
I swear by my sword.
Inazuma shines eternal. There is no escape.
Take this!
Oh shit, finally. Woo!
So strong. But how?
Dual blade anjing, what the fuck? Wah anjing. Oh, see? Okay.
I am a Snishnayan diplomat. You know what happens if you lay a finger on me, swear. If you strike me, I will make sure. The Fatui will make sure that your precious Inazuma.
Wah anjing.
Stop! I order you! And you! Filthy rats! All of you!
Holy shit! Woohoo!
You are the enemy of eternity. But as the victor, I acknowledge your honor. Therefore, I shall allow you to leave Tenshukaku alive.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. She's leaving me alive. Oh my god.
Alright, Shogun isn't gonna let us off
What happened?
Oh, the air feels suffocating. It must be the Raiden Shogun's almightiness.
Oh my god, what happened? Shit. Signora is slain, okay. Oh shit, Signora is dead. He's fucking dead.
One strike from the Shogun and now Signora is gone. She got what she deserved, but Paimon still can't help but feel upset. Why are they doing it? Why are the Harbingers collecting all the no-seeds?
Don't know, Paimon.
Huh? Traveler, you got a headache?
Ah!
Let's get out of this place. Paimon feels unsettled.
The Muso no Hitotachi. Oh my god.
Also, when the Shogun executed Signora with the Muso no Hitotachi, it was unbelievably powerful. It seems impossible to defend against. And if so, we've got no hope whatsoever of defeating her in combat.
Okay. No, Yaemiko plan. Yes, what is his fucking plan?
So, to recap, Yaemiko wants us to go back inside the plane of Euthymia by the statue of the Omnipresent God.
Should we go back and fucking destroy C?
But we'll be like lambs to the slaughter, won't we? Oh, maybe we could put this plan on hold for a while. There's the sound of electro-zapping in the air. Paimon can barely breathe.
Okay, space.
Are you okay?
Alright, Paimon.
So silent. Sounds like there's a lot of noise coming from outside Tenshikaku. Has a fight broken out or something? Oh, the guards seem really nervous. Well, let's go see what the situation is, shall we?
Okay. Anjay.
There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
Oh, what the fuck is that? Kasua! Whoa! No lag! Charge! Let's go! Weh! Wajir! Excalibur! Yes, finally.
So, we meet again.
Yeah, sharp, eh? Holy shit, never thought this game will begin so well.
Indulge my curiosity. What is the reason that I find you standing here before me once again? Do you hope your foolhardiness will shelter those people? Or Was it simply a means of seeking an audience with me? Oh? Surely you didn't rouse me from my state of eternal meditation only to tell me this.
I gotta tell. If I'm married your. Can I keep your puppet?
If so, then you underestimate me. I am quite well informed about the Vision Hunt decree. Not so. Only everything that pertains to eternity. The Vision Hunt decree has my tacit approval. The Fatui's actions thus far do not constitute a threat to eternity. Otherwise, they would have been purged long ago. Individual ambition is inherently incompatible with eternity.
Okay, makes sense.
What you might not realize is that all too often, people have far more to lose by chasing their dreams. Consider this. No one will lose their life on account of having their vision taken away. Rather, those who have lost their lives are the ones who insisted on pursuing their own aspirations, are they not? Traveler, your existence is unique in my eyes. There seems to be limitless uncertainty in you. To put it another way, you are the furthest thing from eternity.
Okay.
So, I won't insist that you comprehend the meaning of my actions. What matters is that I tread the path of eternity on my people's behalf. That's right. I'm surprised you understand it so well. Anyway, you're looking for a chance to shake my will, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm here to demolish them, anjay.
So be it. Well then, you who would defy eternity, time for you to enlighten me.
Okay, fine. Divide the leg to Archon, anjir.
Excessive yearning leads to inevitable destruction. Wind, hear me. Inferior. I will mold you into the foundations of eternity.
Tebel kali anjing.
Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
Oh, ngapa ini? Oh, ini. No.
My companions need me.
Fucking close. Never thought this was gonna happen. I think I need this. No! Don't kill Jin! Don't you dare to kill Jin, my Giluk too. Oh you fucking dick. I will slash you. No, don't.
Strike dead!
Burn. Oh, sama serangannya. Oke.
This ends now. My companions shine down.
Mabar oh anjay. Anjir, kenyang.
Evasion is futile. This ends now. Inferior.
Mabar, mati anjing.
Inferior.
Ini bisa dibuka nggak sih itemnya? Ini Signora tadi ya. Ini bisa dibuka nggak sih?
Instabilities will be removed.
Holy shit. Nah ini.
Insolent.
No.
Detached from the world.
There can be no excuse for this.
Oh fucking hell. Reading. Lu anjir mukanya pas touchscreen nge-lag. What the fuck. Oh intinya dia mental. Oke.
Dear me, aren't you cutting it rather close? Hmm?
Miko, this was your doing?
Now. Don't forget who taught you how to place your consciousness in objects.
Wah anjay.
Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you? Though you alone are here, they too have ambitions, which they long since entrusted to you.
Let's go.
Now then, close your eyes.
Holy shit. TP.
The Vision Hunt decree.
Di-lock lagi sih mesti harus hitam tuh ya.
There is no escape.
This world, a fleeting shadow.
Retribution.
Your verdict is decided. Without yearning, all returns to silence. Shine down.
Lightning flash.
Following thunder.
This is
Oh mati cok jargonnya. Iya keren anjir. Holy shit. Tapi mati jargonku. Oh hidup lagi cok. Oke fucker lah. Verdict is
All will be settled.
let's go. Tell people our ambition. No. Itu tensi anjing. Win Hermi.
take this.
Time for retribution.
Verdict is decided. All will be settled.
Oh miss. Iya keren kali anjir. Tadi pas bunuh Signora. No.
Wind,
Win, hear me. Biar Aetherku yang menjatuhkan dia. Biar Aetherku yang menjatuhkan dia. Gak bisa anjir. Oh. Oke.
You've lost, eh?
Wah, anjay. Yay!
Yes, I have.
Holy shit.
Why can you not trust your people and in the power of their ambitions? These ambitions have transcended space and time. They are something that no one can snuff out. Is this the lesson you learned from your journey in Liyue?
Yes.
There are nations where humans cast their god aside and stride forward. So are we to just abandon the notion of progress for the sake of wishful thinking?
You and I
Yeah.
have both witnessed the great loss that progress can bring. Eternity. Eternity is the only way.
Wah, and that is not only you can marry me, but hey, yay, yes, let's go married. A. No doubt.
When lightning flashes,
Ini nge-lag sih ini habis ini. FPS drop habis ini, no doubt. Ah, ini
my
storynya.
name means shadow. With my blade, I purged all obstacles to progress.
Ah, ini si ular.
And yet, something was lost with each step forward.
Os, reveal about
In
yourself.
the end, I even lost her. The tales are still retold in the shade of every thunder
Ya kan,
cycle.
nge-lag kan? Ya, aku bilang.
But the wounds left on our nation by that terrible loss still ache. Never stop searching, even if only for a brief flash of light. If nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once. But I've seen a nation stride forward and
Oh,
lose everything
shit.
to the heavenly principles.
Oh shit. Kain teriak
Perhaps
itu.
only if time stands still will the lightning's glow never fade. The present moment is a fragile illusion. Only eternity can bring us closer to the heavenly principles. I am no longer the shadow. Mine is the most supreme and noble form. Let power over the realm be vested within me. In this form shall I honor my subjects' dream, for a land of eternity, unchanging forevermore.
Heavenly principles. Irrelevant nonsense as far as I'm concerned.
Ah, ya, Miko, irrelevant nonsense as far as I can concern. This is a big ass Miko over there.
When all's said and done, all you really want is to protect your beloved Inazuma forever and ever. Isn't that right?
That would be something of an oversimplification.
But is this nation worth existing for eternity? Stripped of ambitions, stripped of the potential for change, it does nothing more than simply exist. It is a hollow shell of a nation. I wonder what loss would it really be to anyone if such a nation were destroyed?
Miko, retract your words.
Wah,
Never
anjay.
changing eternity is the promise I made to my people.
But what your people need from you is not your promises. They want your attention, your divine gaze.
You mean visions? Humans have a lifespan of barely 100 years. They cannot afford to bear any extra losses, but I have experienced it all. That is why I have chosen to guide them along the correct path toward eternity.
But eternity is far too cruel a fate for you, eh?
For me,
For you, yes.
Not only have you stopped paying attention to the world, but you have stopped paying attention to yourself. It must have been terribly lonely here, all alone, for centuries on end.
but it is necessary.
You will miss much by refusing progress. You seek to prevent loss, but have you considered all you are losing by remaining here in stasis for all eternity? You
Yes.
are obviously lonely. And yet, for the sake of eternity, you choose to stretch your loneliness out to infinity. Tell me this. Why is the sky here that was once so dark glowing again? Why now?
Why now?
This is your plane of euthymia. It's your inner world. So it can only mean that you are happy to see me again. You have found the loneliness here unbearable for a long time now, haven't you?
I have nothing to say to that.
Anjing sundere.
But I have so much to say to you. Let me tell you all that has happened over the last few centuries.
How long will that take?
As a Fox envoy, I have an excellent memory. I recall every detail of the last few centuries with perfect clarity. So it will probably take me another few centuries to relay it to you.
Miko, I never thought I would have the chance to meet with you like this again. Seeing you again is a change to eternity. And a very nice surprise.
Wah, it's really wholesome. Ya Miko pengganti Paimon, yes. Kita minta ke Mihoyo untuk Paimon digantiin ya Miko. Aku mendukung itu 100%. Emergency food bisa di emergency food.
Since you are willing to admit that, I suppose that means we can still be friends?
What a childish conversation this is. Anyway, now that I have been defeated by you and your plan, I will honor your wish to abolish the Vision Hunt Decree.
Woo! Yes, sukses makar. Dina Suma sukses makar, tapi kalau di nggak sukses. Tutup channel.
But with regards to eternity and the question of whether this nation should move forward, I need time to give it some thought.
Oke, take your time. Untuk Foxnya jadikan pet please ya. Apa ini kita menuju ke Fury atau gimana ini ceritanya?
You are the one who's been acting like a child from the very beginning.
Ya MC nggak ngapa-ngapain anjir tuh bincang tentang teman-teman.
As promised, the Raiden Shogun abolished the Vision Hunt Decree. Finally, her people's wishes penetrated her locked heart. Beyond the plane of euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world.
Anjay, kota yang damai. Ngelek kan anjing
When
emang.
one's fervent ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you.
Iya, Miko cakep amat.
Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds, to bring victory, to inspire hope.
Wah anjir, Toma bisa keluar santai.
But some
Kasua.
ambitions outlive their masters long after the soul ascends.
Kasua. TP.
They remain as they were in the beginning.
No, anjing TP. Gak terima TP anjing.
And true for all eternity.
Oh, this story is the best. Oh my god, aku Genshin Impact tuh story-nya tuh selalu menarik loh. Dari prolog kita ke Devalin, terus ke Liwei kita ngelawan naga besar. Anjing kepo lu, diam.
Is the Vision Hunt Decree abolished?
We confirm the wish of the people.
Oh, gotcha. Paimon was super worried, you know.
Thank you.
So, maybe the reason Yai Miko is looking for us now is because she wants to thank us. Let's go find her.
Let's go. Sup, my mother. What's up? tingginya hampir sama. Harusnya ini kan body mama kan. You see nothing. I just wanna take picture with you all see nothing, okay? You all see nothing. Kok malah video ini bisa nggak pernah enggak? Dari mancing Paimon lanjut make a car Archon dari bawah, oke deal dari bawah, oke kita coba ya. Ada sensornya, cuk. Susah. Belum di save. Oke, save. Oke, deal. Kita lanjut ya. Takut kena tutup channel.
If it isn't the triumphant traveler. And why might you be visiting the shrine? A sign of piety, perhaps?
You literally told us to come meet you here!
I was just joking. I've been waiting for you.
Ah, thank you.
Seems like someone's in a pretty good mood.
She is.
Catching up with an old friend I hadn't seen in years was truly delightful. By the way, I heard that you had a duel before the throne, with a Fatui Harbinger no less. Courageous and astute. I must say, I am most impressed.
I was a spur of the moment thing.
Defeating Signora head-on in a duel means that your strength exceeds my expectations. Still, you did end up victorious. I gather congratulations are in order.
Sure feels good to finally thwart the Fatui plan for once.
Ooh.
They caused plenty of trouble along the way, but at the very least, they didn't get their hands on another notice.
Wait a second. Did you say gnosis?
Yes.
As in, the little thing that looks something like a chess piece?
Yes. Chess piece. Oke, teori baru.
Yep, that's the one. You've seen one too? Gnosis belong to the Seven. There would keep them connected to Celestia.
Oh shit, no. No, this is the best. The bad part is coming up right now.
What's wrong?
Yeah, it is.
I handed that over.
You did what now?
Well, how else was I supposed to save your skin from the balladeer exactly?
Yeah. Oh, come on, no. Oh my god, yeah, Miko is fucking stupid, dude. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh shit. No, we are fucking failed this now. 3 times.
The balladeer is number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. In terms of strength, he is superior to Signora. I'm not the kind of person who risks life and limb for any old reason.
For once, Paimon just does not know what to say.
After A created her puppet vessel, she no longer had anywhere to put it. As her erstwhile closest friend, A handed it over to me, and I've kept it in the Grand Narukami Shrine ever since.
Fuck you.
She no longer needs the power of the Gnosis, and in any case, she tells me she has severed ties with Celestia. Thus, the Gnosis became not only useless, but also a potential source of conflict. Is that not a good bargain, exchanging it for the one at the core of the plan? Judging by the results, at least, I dare say I struck a good deal.
You don't know anything about Saritsa, you little bitch fox.
When you put it like that, Paimon has to agree. The Traveler is worth more than a Gnosis.
Never know. Oh iya bener ini.
Well, what's done is done. And I hardly think we'll be getting it back now. Let's leave the past in the past. So anyway, you still haven't told us why you called us here today.
Yeah.
It's to thank you.
You're welcome.
Really?
You intend to travel all over Teyvat, and the time has come for the Inazuma leg of your trip to come to an end, has it not? As a mark of my gratitude, I will answer any questions you may have about the road ahead or the events of the past.
Udah selesai kah?
What would you like to know about?
Udah selesai kah? Apa ini udah akhir kah? Oh my god.
That puppet was built with technology that has been lost to time. Perhaps she, as a god, is the only one privy to the knowledge of its origins. Still, there's one other thing on this topic that I suspect you may be curious to know. Before A began modifying her own godly form, she took it upon herself to create a prototype puppet.
So, you mean there are 3 Raiden Shoguns?
No. The prototype was merely a proof of concept.
Oh yeah,
Its
okay.
appearance and intellect were not based on A. It was a test. The original plan was for A to simply discard it. But perhaps A thought this to be too cruel, because in the end she chose only to seal the power within it. Later, this puppet wandered Inazuma as an ordinary human male with his own consciousness, until the Fatui took an interest in him.
Okay.
Not the Fatui!
Yes, what we get.
Some eccentric geniuses in the ranks of the Fatui made adjustments to the prototype, not only unsealing his power, but very likely rendering him even more formidable than his original specifications. The object of divine creation is now the one who has taken possession of the Gnosis, and the prototype puppet is now known as the Balladeer.
Oh, the Balladeer is a prototype puppet. Okay.
What a crazy story!
It is, isn't it? Who can say whether it's coincidence or destiny?
Okay, about the former Raiden Shogun.
I'm surprised an outlander like you is aware that there was once a change of Electro Archon. Few citizens of Inazuma are aware of this.
Morat's told us. He said that the Electro Archon Ball has passed away.
Yes. The truth of the matter is that there were 2 twin gods, Baal and Beelzebul.
Beelzebul.
Twin gods?
They won the Archon War together, and when Baal established the shogunate, Beelzebul became her Kagemusha, or shadow warrior. In other words, she acted as Baal's body double.
Okay.
Beelzebul is A, with whom we are now both acquainted. Baal's name was Makoto. As far as the world was aware, there were not 2, but 1. They complemented each other, and they ruled Inazuma jointly, so there was no need for the public to know the truth.
I see. Okay.
In fact, the name Baal and the title of Raiden Shogun was understood to refer to both of them, right up until...
Now.
Till what?
Makoto died several hundred years ago in a war that I was not personally involved in. Since then, A has assumed the shogunate.
I see.
Losing her sister must have been super hard on A.
Kainria! Ha ha!
That was when A began to change. Makoto was her greatest loss.
My mom feels like she understands A a lot better now after finding that out. So what kind of god was Makoto?
I didn't spend a great deal of time with her, but my impression was she was a gentle god, who in each moment cherished the beauty of what was before her.
Wow.
About my next stop on my journey.
After leaving Inazuma, I think it would be easiest for you to go to Sumeru.
Sumeru, ding 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 ding.
Ooh, Sumeru! We've run into loads of scholars from there on our journey so far.
Yes, well, Sumeru is the land of the god of wisdom, where the quest for wisdom and knowledge is never-ending. But their obsession gives rise to some truly inexplicable things. For example, in Sumeru, knowledge is holistically managed as a resource.
Holy shit. It's right?
Knowledge is a resource?
Holy shit.
Yes. I don't know whether it was the sages or Lesser Lord Kusanali who came up with the idea.
Lesser Lord Kusanali, okay.
Lesser Lord Kusanali? That's a cute name.
Yeah, I think she or he can cut your head off, Paimon, so shut up.
Oh, you haven't heard? Lesser Lord Kusanali is the deity in whom the people of Sumeru place their faith. It's their chosen term of endearment for her. I'm sure you must have some things to discuss with her too. I wish you all the best.
And now the main question is about my sister. Where is my sis, bitch?
Sorry, I haven't a clue. I'm also unfamiliar with the god you describe.
Fuck you.
But if you still have doubts about A, I would say they are misplaced. Not only does she not fit your description, but she voluntarily gave up her gnosis long ago, severing her ties with Celestia in the process. That's good to hear. Otherwise, given that I'm her familiar, it could have made our relationship rather awkward, don't you think?
Don't worry, we aren't looking to pick a fight with you.
I wish you the best of luck. May you soon discover the truth behind it
Sumeru
all.
cewek arkonya, ya kan? Yes.
As for your sister's whereabouts, I will use all the resources at my disposal to investigate it. And I will also borrow some of Ayato's people from the Shiumatsuban.
Oh, Shiumatsuban.
I'll let you know if I find out anything.
Okay.
Consider it part of my means of thanking
We are semua menyanyikan semua, okay? I have no more question.
Are you sure? Okay then. Oh, traveler. Do you still have the omamori I gave you?
Oh, of course. I keep it in safe place.
Keep it safe. Is that all you intend to do with it?
Yep.
There was me thinking that you might hang it around your neck to show off to the world, telling everyone who inquired that it was given to you by none other than Yamiko, wise and beautiful.
Paling aku tak kasih di gantungan titit.
Who in their right mind would do that?
Me, Paimon, me.
Okay, I'll stop. Now, a question for you. Traveler, what is your ambition?
To be renewed with my sister, I guess.
I see. But that is merely a small goal, based on what preoccupies you here and now. Your ambition should be something that transcends the world below and the starry sky above. Something that shines in unison with fate itself.
Ambisinya harus begitu apa? Ambisinya menguasai dunia atau menguasai Celestia anjing? Holy shit.
Perhaps the reason you do not possess a vision is that such an ambition has yet to be engendered within you. It's a possibility. Continue on your journey, and maybe that moment will come to pass.
Oh, yay! It's over. It's a fucking great story. Oh my god. What the fuck is this? Shut up, Kana. Kok kita masih bisa bicara
Did
sama
that
ya
all get a little heavy for you? I think you prefer me when I'm just teasing you, don't you? Are you sure? Keep it safe. There was me thinking that...
Who in their right mind?
I see. Your ambition perhaps the reason... Continue on your...
Okay. Oke, kita kayaknya sudah mencapai di puncak sih, tapi terima kasih buat thank you for everyone who's coming in this part 3. I think yes, there are part 1, part 2 and part 3, but yeah, let me tell in the comment if you like to watch one of this. But hey, leave the comment and like so you will be my friend. Okay, that's right, lady. Yeah, okay, see you next week. Bye bye.